There are no excuses anymore. Whatever you're going through, it's your fault. Believe it. 2020 has been everyone's favorite year to point fingers, to assign blame, and to say it's everyone else's fault. It's because everyone else, they're playing the victim, that they are not where they want to be. Is that who you want to be? Or do you want to believe that you can control your life? Doesn't matter what it is. If your coach isn't playing you, if you're going through a breakup, just a hard time in your life, you're rich, you're poor, doesn't matter where you came from. Hard work doesn't care. Because if you're always putting in more work and out improving yourself and your competition, you will get where you want to. It's not anyone else's fault. It's not on anyone else. It's on you. Excuses are fake. They're made up. They're not real. They're just things you tell yourself so you feel better. But who you will become when you eliminate excuses and you start living your life and believing that you control it, that is real. Last summer, I worked in door-to-door sales. And for most people, it's really hard because people are telling you no. You're getting rejected all day long in the heat, in the rain, you're outside all alone, and there's just a lot of other things that go into it. And you can tell a lot about someone's character through that profession. Because when you ask them why they got no sales today, there's always a lot of excuses. You could talk about the weather, you could talk about the leads, people didn't want it, you could talk about, the area was bad. There's a lot of things you could talk about. But the winners will always say that it's on them, that they could get better, out improve themselves, learn the material better, and that they will in the future. Those are the people that last in sales and in life, sports, all of it. And if you're one of those people who blames everyone else, just understand that you will never get where you want if you're doing that. If you want to accomplish great things, if you want to make a difference, if you want to be one of the best at whatever you're doing, you will never get there by saying that other people are your problem. You have to internalize your control. Believe that it's on you. Your failures and your success is because of you. And sometimes it might feel like the whole world is against you. But put it into perspective. 4.3 billion years of the earth. How long have people been around? How long has society been around for? And just understand that you're only a speck on that timeline. So who is there really to tell you that you can't do whatever you set your mind to? Think about it from that perspective. And such a minuscule thing, a lifespan, 90, 100 years. Just gotta say screw it sometimes and say you're gonna do whatever you want to and put no limit on yourself. And believe that you can control all of it. Now it's important not to waste time on the things you really can't control or things that don't affect you. But never let yourself be limited. Never limit your beliefs or your actions because of other people. You believe that they can control it. And this mentality is applied to every aspect of your life. Maybe you're in an argument with someone and it gets heated. What could you have done differently to make it better? To help them see your side more? To help them out and you understand each other? If you're in a teamwork or a group environment and there's poor communication, you don't know what's going on, you're blaming the other people if they're not talking to you, what could you have done differently to make it better? And maybe you have a whole team, your football team, no one's getting everyone hyped or motivated, whatever's going on, there's not enough training. What could you do differently to make your situation better? You can't control what other people do, but you can control what you do, how much you improve, how much you go out there to help others. It's all what you can control. Now this message isn't for everyone, because most people, everyone's guilty of it. You want to point fingers, say, I couldn't get this done, it's their fault, there was traffic, there was rain, I didn't have enough time, it's because of that. But if you're still listening, this message is for you. And even if I was wrong about all this, who really cares? Because if you really believe that you could make a difference in your life and it motivates you, you're never being a victim, but you're always just looking for a solution to your problems. You're seeing your life, where you want to improve, what you want to accomplish, and you're looking for the solution instead of relying on others or blaming others. Think about what difference that'd make and what you can accomplish. Whatever road you're on, there's no easy road to success. But the struggles and the challenges is where your character is built. That's why they say the smoothest rocks are always in the roughest part of the streams. Because when you're constantly taking on new challenges, being uncomfortable, putting yourself out there, and really believing that you could do it, staying in that same spot, never quitting, just like the rock. The water is always hitting it. Challenges are always hitting you, but you'll come out smooth and you'll come out better than you were before. If you were to swim from any point and just keep going straight, you'd hit land eventually. But if you started pulling off your journey because of excuses of other people, you let them get to you and you start to blame others, you'll fall off your journey and end up swimming in a big circle. But if you keep going straight, if you don't make excuses and you believe in yourself, you believe that you could control everything, you will hit land. And that is why the challenge this week is to just reflect. Think about the past day, past week, whatever it is. If something's happened in your life and you don't like it, don't think about other people and it's their fault. Think about what you could do to make it better. Write it down, plan it to a few steps, plot out your moves, and think what you can do to get where you want to be. Solve for it. And know that once you get there, it's because of you. Give yourself some applause. And if you don't, it's because of you. But take from the failures, take from past successes, learn, keep moving forwards. There's only one direction to go.